Hey guys, okay, this is your week number 2 update on my Whole30 journey. Things have been going really great. I've had no slip-ups or mistakes this week, so that is 14 days in the books, and today is actually day 15 for me, but obviously I wanted to make sure I completed those 14 days before I gave you the update. And today, at the end of today, we'll be halfway through my Whole30 journey. I'm really excited that I've been continuing to do really well. Like I said in a previous video, this is only 30 days. I can do anything for 30 days. So I'm just staying very motivated, keeping my eyes on the prize, and I'm feeling really great. A lot of the things that I dealt with last week are still things that I'm dealing with this week, but not quite as extremely, at least for the negative things that I was experiencing, like the desire to grab things from the cupboard just out of habit. Those things are starting to get better. It still happens. In fact, yesterday I specifically came into the kitchen for something. It was on my mind. I came in, it was a healthy, compliant thing I was going to come get, and by the time I left my chair, came into the kitchen, I had forgotten what I was going to grab, and my automatic thought, or my automatic behavior that I did, was walk to the cabinet and open it and look. And everything in there pretty much is non-compliant except for some cashews that I have in there. So it's still something that I'm dealing with, but not like I was dealing with last week. Some of the really great things I'm experiencing this week, which we call non-scale victories, because as you know, we don't weigh during the 30 days that we're doing the Whole30. And so my non-scale victories for week number 2 are that I have noticed that my skin and my nails seem extremely healthy. My skin, I've only had like 2 breakouts. I have one going on right now that popped up this morning, a little blemish here, and one over here. But for the entire week 2, I did not have any blemishes. My skin was very clear, not oily or greasy, anything like that. I think that possibly one of the reasons why I did have a little breakout this morning was because we are experiencing 104-degree weather for the past 2 days, and so yesterday I was kind of sweaty a lot and whatever, and maybe I just didn't wash my face well enough, and I got a little bit of just the sweat blocking up the pores. That's I'm not thinking it's related to my diet, I'm thinking it's related to that. Okay, so nails and face are cleared up. Another thing is that I'm really noticing a change in the way that my clothes fit me. This shirt isn't the best example, but in my t-shirts that I wear at work, I wear the same shirts every day for work. Not the same shirt every day, but the same style of shirt and just different colors of it, but they're the same exact t-shirt, just different color. Anyways, I've noticed that they're a lot looser, like in this zone, and in my stomach they fit more comfortably. They're not pulling quite as much, so that's really awesome. Another thing, which I don't know if you're in the shot or not, but if not, I'll post a picture later, but I've lost quite a bit in my pants. There's about, I don't know, 2.5 inches in my waist. It looks like between my belly and my waistband when I pull my waistband away. So that's really exciting. It's fun to be able to actually feel or see a difference, a change, which means that I'm doing the right thing. So one of my goals from doing the Whole30 obviously would be to lose weight. I am clearly overweight, and according to the US standards, health standards, I'm considered obese. So it's definitely a priority for me to shake some of this weight off of me and get into a healthier sized body. Now, I'm not so fixated on being skinny, because I know that being skinny doesn't necessarily mean that you're healthy. I have skinny friends that eat horrible things, so their bodies are probably unhealthy too, but just in a different kind of a way. So anyway, so that's kind of my little rant on that really fast. Other things from week 2, I'm trying to think what else I was experiencing. I do have a lot of energy. You can probably tell I'm talking fast. I'm constantly moving right now, and I just feel really good. I'm feeling awake. I don't have too much problem waking up in the mornings. So before, it was like I would come home, I had no energy, I was exhausted physically, emotionally, mentally, all of those things, and I would just plop in front of the TV for the whole rest of the day and we would do nothing. So now I come home, I play with my dog, I make videos, I call friends and family and chat and visit instead of coming home, grabbing unhealthy, non-compliant snacks from the cupboard and then sitting in my chair for the whole evening. So that's another big improvement this week. I'm trying to think. Oh, one major thing that I faced this week, is the first time this has happened. I had a birthday party to go to, and like I said, I am not going to live in a bubble. My world is not a tiny little bubble that protects me from all the other temptations and other things that are going to be put in front of me for my whole life. So I'm not going to do my Whole30 in a bubble. So it was my niece's 4th birthday, and it was going to be a barbecue with, you know, hamburgers, hot dogs, all the sides, all the toppings, buns, all that kind of stuff. And obviously all the desserts, the cupcakes, the candy, the everything was there. And that was okay. I actually had very little trouble with it. I didn't even think about the candy. I looked at the cupcakes and I thought they were cute, but I didn't actually crave them. I didn't want one at all. Like, I didn't even have a desire to smell it, pick it up, nothing. So I thought that was major for me. And what I ended up doing was I still ate the food that they provided, but I ate a modified version. I ate 2 hamburger patties, plain, with no cheese, no nothing, just the beef patty. And I wrapped it in lettuce, and I put tomato and onion, and the mustard that they had happened to be compliant, so I put some mustard on there, and I ate that. So I had 2 of those, and I just kept my bottle of water with me, and I drank a whole bottle of water while I was there, and it was way easier than I thought. So that was another huge accomplishment in week 2. If I can do it, you can do it, you guys. So seriously, if you're thinking about doing the Whole30, or if you are doing it, keep up the hard work. It's totally worth it. Don't give in to those little cravings. You've come so far already. We're halfway there, or I'm halfway there. If you're not halfway there yet, you will be at some point, and you're not going to want to turn back and give up everything that you've done already in those first 15 days. You're going to want to keep going. We're on the downhill side, and it's getting easier and easier and easier, I promise. And if you've finished the Whole30, I'd love to hear your success, your experience while doing the Whole30, and maybe if you're in the same time frame as I am right now, I'd love to hear how you're doing and share. I'd love to hear what your experiences are right now. Maybe I forgot to share something and you and I are experiencing the same thing. I'd love to hear it. So please leave comments, like this video if you did enjoy watching it, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Alright guys, I'll catch up with you later.